Ho ho, merry December. TV's Noah here, smoothie in hand, and it is December 9th. And on December 9th, we solve the 9th day of the Exit the Game Advent Calendar. Let us begin. Hurriedly, you leave the elevator and enter the next room. It's the conference room. From here, you can look through the large picture windows to the wonderful view of the landscape outside. You decide to see if you can spot that stranger the boss was talking about. Slowly, you approach the window when suddenly a huge shadow scurries by outside. Huge? Briefly darkening everything. At the same time, the ground shakes with violent jolts. You dive under the conference table for cover. Something gigantic is out there. This is going to get Lovecraftian. There's no way that could be a normal person. It feels like an entity. Oh, and I'm sorry. The font on this is hard to read. It feels like an eternity until everything finally calms down. Once they do, you dare to the chamber out from your corner and cautiously peek out the window, but there is nothing left to see. Your heart is beating like crazy. Whatever it was, you can do nothing about it at the moment, so you force yourself to look around the conference room instead. Apparently, there was a meeting in here, because it's a conference room. It seems as though the participants were surprised by the events and hastily fled. Chairs are fallen over and name tags are scattered everywhere. You know that the boss doesn't like clutter in the conference room, and since you are here anyway, you decide you have to tidy up to calm your nerves. Now, open door 9. Let's go. Oh, Maddox here. You'll see Maddox in a second. Boop. Oh, it shouldn't say boop. It didn't end the stream. Hey, Maddox. Yeah, Exit does a good job with these. These are fun. I feel like this isn't as good as last year's, the one I didn't finish. But I am enjoying this. Whoa! As I throw stuff on the floor. Let's take a look. We fold this over so we have enough room. To door numero 9. There's 9. 9's up here. All right. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So we got... Ooh, this folds. Okay. So we got like a bunch of... Oh, this really folds. All right. So we got a bunch of name tags, it looks like. Pamela, Dolores. I don't know what that name is. Janique. Susan. 7 Latin. I guess that's a T because that's supposed to be Tobias. Rudy and Bino. These are very clearly numbers. 7, 7. I don't know what the R is supposed to be. And then that's clearly a 3. Yeah, maybe it's Janine. Maybe it's Janine. Well, it ends with a K, whatever this name is. I don't know. Maybe that's a goofy E? I have no idea. Alright, we got these puzzle cards. Please, could you get everything ready for the team meeting tomorrow? You know what needs doing. Just leave the name tags ready on the table. And then we have this orientation. So I think I need to punch all these out, so let's start by doing that. Janique. Oh, everything falls apart. Okay. So I think I gotta separate these, like so. There we go. Just ripping them all apart. I'm a weak man. There we go. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to separate all of these. Already worked out today, so my arms are weak. All right. So I'm going to fold them like I'm clearly supposed to be doing. Actually, I might not fold them. I think I might actually keep them flat so you guys are able to see them better. Alrighty here. You know what we haven't done at all? We haven't looked in the room. So let's take a peek in the room and see if there's any clues in there. Alright. So we got the plant here. Again, I feel like these pictures are going to be important eventually. There's a realist... On the wall, there's something that says Real Estate Award, and then it's a picture of, it appears, the Nativity, as if they're like, way to close. You got that pregnant lady to stay in a manger. That's some salesmanship. Oh, there's so much stuff I don't want to lose. All right. There's a knocked over chair. There's literally nothing going on in here. There appears to be a whiteboard. That's the only thing in there that looks of note. That just says meeting, but nothing else seems important here. This seems to be the most important thing to me, is this. But that's not an order that we have. Like, the first letter is C, and I don't see no C. I'm going to close these doors. And then I'm going to zoom in so you guys have a better chance at seeing what I'm attempting to do here. So we have seven. I'm just going to put the numbers together, see if that helps. These are clearly 7s. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's an R? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of the R in Rudy. I also don't know what's up with the Pamela. And I'm guessing this is a 0? Maybe? Alright, so please could you get everything ready for the team meeting tomorrow? You know what needs doing. I don't, though. I don't. Oh, man, I'm sorry that this is such a weird camera angle, but this is how Zoom works with this setup. But you can still see most of my beautiful face, and that's what's really important, is that you see my beautiful face. Just leave the name tags ready on the table. Maybe C equals 3? So, if C equals 3, that's an idea. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, F, G, H. So that would be 7 for H, right? Yeah, but then we have A, like... Interesting. So, each letter only appears once, and it is the letters A through G? A, B, C, D, F, G, H. No, the letters A through H. There's no I. And that's the that's the first 8 letters of the alphabet, which is definitely interesting. You know what I didn't get, though? I didn't get another ID card. I've been collecting these ID cards the whole time. And I think they all match. Nope. Yeah, they do. So we have Zoltan from Textiles. We have Pamela. I'm sorry that this camera just got crazy. The looseness right here is the trouble. We got Pamela. This is not one of them. We got Tobias. Vehicles. We got Dolores Pack from Packing. Janik Stubbs from Dolls. Janik, go. And then we got, there's good old Beano. Transport. Susan. She's in the chocolate art department. And I'm going to guess this is Rudy. Who looks kind of like, is this supposed to be an MC Hammer joke? Rudy MC Hammer. Wooden toys. Alright, so that's clearly related in some way. It seems like folding them's important. Also, like, I will say, there's the one thing that's kind of strange is the flower. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. So, is there... All the departments don't follow the letters either, because like wood, and this is vehicles. Susan works in chocolate art. This is packing, so that's not what those are referring to. They all have these like weird stamps on them, and they're all different. Oh, Doris, you're right. It is Doris. Excuse me. You know, as I take a sip, I never watched Westworld. I was told it was the greatest thing in the world. And then I was told that you should give up on it. Like, apparently this first season's one of the greatest seasons of television, and then it just fell off. It's been on my to-do list for a while. I just finished Peacemaker, and it was great. All right, so it seems to me with the design of this, it seems like they're supposed to like fold into one another in a way. And I also think I didn't rip these correctly because I don't think they're supposed to have these tags. So I'm going to get rid of these tags while I think. Because that's also, the way it's printed is going to affect them. Like, check out Zoltan here. See how he's got a very clean looking 7, but this part's actually going to rip off. Now it actually looks like that. That seems of note. That's going to happen for our man Janik as well. Because this folds over like that. So it makes me wonder if they're supposed to like link up in some way to make new symbols. Trying to see the best way to do that. Let me pop the rest of these off. Oh, it's going to happen for Tobias as well. Also upside down. So that doesn't happen for Susan. But I'm just going to take this off. Everything could get... I'm reading it again. Please, could you get everything ready for the team meeting tomorrow? You know what needs doing. I do? And let me fix Dolores. Dolores doesn't really look like it becomes any. It looks like it might become an A. This is door 9. I got it. I found these all in different rooms. If I look on the back, yeah, B1. So I need the one I found in C first. That's what's going on. Haha. Alright, so Susan, I found in C1. So she's going to go first. Susan. Alright, next is H. Who did I find? ABC, that's 8. Just going to flip these over to make this easier. There it is, Beano. So I'm going to do this. 5, 3. And then I need D, which is Danik. Fold that over. I don't quite understand that one. Pamela's getting away. Oh, God. Now I need A. I don't have my first one. Where's A? Oh, maybe it's a comma. I think you might be right. A. Rudy. Next, I need E, which is Dolores. It's a little weird. And then F. Flip him over. I didn't flip him over yet. F. Tobias. I think that, yeah, I think, watch. I think I combine this and then this becomes a neat 7. So we got S, or 53R7. That was Tobias, right? All right, so I need B, then G. So Pamela. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then this one here. Sultan. S3R77. Oh, okay. So I think the no. Yeah, SB, or unless they're supposed to be like 53,000. I don't know what the R is supposed to be. R77. 7 times 7? I don't think so. I'm sliding them around to see if I can make more sense. Yeah, I think it's a comma. I think you're right, and I think it's SR, or I think it's S3R77. I don't know what the R is supposed to be. There was a dot between the 7s. I think that's just part of the next name that I didn't have properly copied off here. So 53R77. Throw that into the chat if you could. Is there something? Does that translate to anything? Unless 377 is supposed to be the code. I'm going to check back in room 9 just to see if there's anything else in here I missed. Whoops. There does appear to be like a knocked over plant I didn't see before. But everything else seems about right. I guess we could try. I mean, we got 3 numbers. We got. I know the 5 is a bit iffy, but 377 we definitely got. So we could try 377 as a code. We'll see, just to see if that gets us anywhere. All right, so we're going from. This is already off the board because it's saying we go down, left, down, and then down, left again, which is over in this area, which is no good. No, we do know what the letters on the table mean. Did I drop that card? That was the order that we put these name tags in. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, God, where did that card go? Did I drop it? Is it in... Did it get shuffled? It did. It got shuffled into here. Yeah, to me, it looks like the last one's on top, so I think I have it correct. Hey, Styles! Welcome to this weird puzzle I'm working on. I mean, I'm trying to see exactly what this is trying to do. I could slide it this way and make it a weird P, but I think it makes more sense to make it a 7. I think that makes sense as a 7. Oh, God, this is so hard to manage. 7. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do with this R, but not really. No, I've accidentally stacked them on top of each other, so now it's absolutely useless. But the R's the thing that's throwing me so much. And I feel like I should then have, like, I don't have a call to action of what to do next after all this. You know? Should I take a clue? Should I take a clue for this? Don't make your pee weird? What? I did say that out loud. I just hadn't realized it until I said it again. Alright, so I'm trying to fix my weird stack here. 3, comma, so I could show it off to the camera again. That 7 makes so much sense, and this 7 makes sense. There it is again. It's just, I don't know what to do with the R. I can't quite, I'm trying to see if I could slide this to make it make sense, but it doesn't. So what does this number have to do with anything? By the way, I'm very excited for that Fallout show. It feels wrong. You're right, it feels wrong. I don't like it when it feels wrong. Because I think we're good on... I think we're good on 53,000. And then I'm just restacking it so we can just take another look at this. And then Rudy's next. And then this goes on top of it. And there's no real good way to make that into something else with this. You know? I'm trying to slide, but it doesn't cover the way it should. But then you take the next one. And that makes it an easy 7. Then you take the next one, which is Pamela. And then you throw this part on top, and that makes, again, another easy-looking 7. So other than the R, everything else makes a lot of sense. Did I screw up the order and it's supposed to be Rudy first? Because that's my only other thought, is that I could do something with this, maybe? No, I think we're right. It's just, where do we go from here now? Alright. I think it might be clue time unless... I'm looking around the box to see if that number's important anywhere. How about the badges? Badges have any numbers on them? No. Again, MC Hammer. Hilarious. Which kind of makes me think the other ones are jokes that I'm just not getting. Just leave the name tags ready on the table. Does it have something to do with a table? Like, is there a spot I'm then supposed to place them? The table. Table in there doesn't mean anything. This table, but I don't know what that being on this table would do. I mean, technically, the rest of that word is visible as well, so that could be part of it, but I don't think so. I'm going to take a clue for the interest of time. Bring out the old help book. Yeah, go to the right 77 places. Alright. I'm assuming the first clue is not going to be helpful. The first clue, I bet, is just like telling me what to do. Alright, so first clue. You have to create the order of name tags, but how? The names of the name tags match the employee IDs, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so yeah. What's the second part of this? The 8 name tags match the 8 employer ID cards that you have collected in the previous rooms. Now look at the back of the ID cards. You will find the letters, perfectly match the sequence on riddle card I2. According to the sequence, stack the names slightly offset on top of each other. If you do this carefully, you'll be able to recognize the code. I mean, maybe it's 5, 3, 7, maybe? I don't see it. I'm going to try this, which that's going to take us off the board as well. I'm going to look at the answer. Because I've been at this one for over a half hour. Right. Ugh. Alright, you want to see what it's supposed to look like? We were close, so I had this all spread out so you could see all of them. But what you're supposed to do apparently is stack them so they look like this, which is dumb because it ignores other information. So, because apparently the code is 577. So the thing that clearly looks like a 3, you're supposed to just cover up. That's dumb. So yeah, now we know. That's a shame. That was a really cool idea. It was just poorly executed. Alright, so we're going down, left, down, downs from room 9. So down, left, down, down. It should be LL star. It's LL star. This is door 10, which I've apparently leaned on so many times. This pen doesn't work. I've leaned on so many times that it's basically open already. But that's going to do it here for December 9th. Join me next time for December 10th as we continue down the Advent calendar. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Game and catch up on all my past live streams. 2 videos every weekday. And then Advent calendars as well on weekends. Pretty awesome. I'll see you all next time. Boop!